Good morning, Newman University. I am Maria Sotomayor, and our guest today has been working with Newman University for 8 years in the Office of Institutional Advancement Relations as the Director of Alumni Relations and Special Programs. She is also a proud alumni of her school who received both of her bachelor's and master's degree here. I hope you know who I'm talking about because you're watching What You Didn't Know About, our special guest, Judy Stenaitis. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Can you please tell us a little bit about what you do here at Newman?
My responsibility as the Director of Alumni Relations is to make sure that our alumni stay connected to the school after graduation.
Oh, how do you do that?
In many different ways. We keep them informed of what is going on, and we help them maintain that pride they had when they were on campus. Special events, fundraisers, e-communications.
Oh, that's wonderful. What's your favorite event for them?
Homecoming, absolutely homecoming, because there's a lot of different programs for everybody, whether you're a young alum coming back for a sporting game, or if you're a family member coming back to enjoy the carnival rides, and there was a nursing program, so there's something for everybody.
That's wonderful. What is the most hectic event that you plan throughout the year?
Homecoming.
Homecoming. I bet this year was even more hectic because we had the big Assigment concert, we had all the picnic and everything else.
It's a lot of moving pieces, and it takes everybody in the university to plan something that big,
Right.
because at one particular event you could have 75 people and then a half an hour later expect 700 to 1,000 people at a different event. So you really have to be on your toes and make sure that everybody understands their role for the day.
Of course. Did you ever come across an instance where you had to stop because you either ran out of food or something went wrong?
There's always those moments, and I tell my staff too that everybody's here to have a good time, and certainly there's events that I wish had gone better, but you just smile and you move on.
That's great. But there's times where you definitely need to take a break from everything.
Absolutely.
How do you manage all the stress that happens from all the events that you're planning all the time?
I make sure I have life-family balance, and I think that's really important. So when I go home, I'm really at home now, and I just leave it behind me, and I make sure that they're more balanced than they were in the past. I've gotten better at doing that.
Good, because I know you have three young, well, not young, but three teenagers.
I do. I have 3 teenagers that keep me very busy. They're 14, 16, and 17. So this is their time in life, so I try and support them and, support my work life. It's a heavy load, but it's fun.
Yeah, and they have a wonderful mother.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I also know that you are very involved with our students here. And can you tell us about what you do with us?
One of the ways that I stay involved with our students is I am advisor for Fashion for a Cause, which is a university club that raises money and provides information for different causes, using fashion as the common thread. So it's about using your best side, putting your best side forward, and feeling comfortable in the skin you're in.
I love that. And this is funny because you actually, before you came to Newman, you actually went to school for fashion. Tell us a little bit about your experience.
I was lucky to have very supportive parents who let me follow my dreams. So first I went to art school, the Art Institute of Philadelphia, and then I went to Lauder Fashion School in Atlanta, Georgia. And although I didn't follow that career, I did have 2 very important roles in the fashion world before I came home came home from Atlanta, Georgia, and continued my life as a mother, and now at Newman.
What were those 2 roles that you had in the fashion industry?
The first one was I was able to work for Liz Claiborne as she launched her first retail store without her label. It was called First Issue. She wanted to see how well her clothes would sell in a sportswear line without using her name.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being with us today. We have run out of time, but thank you again, Judy.
Thank you for having me.
I really appreciate taking your time. As you know, Newman University excels in being uniquely personal. Judy Stenaitis is one of those great, wonderful people we have here. And for those who want to know more about her, you can always come visit her down at the RAB building in the 4th floor. I'm sure she loves having new students. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.